This is Kal Kat, the Kal Katster. It's 2 days before New Year's Eve. Well, it's the day before New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. And so tonight was the season premiere of the Orville. Just on the heels of the Star Trek binge watch. So yeah, the Orville new episode was called Georgia. What? Yeah, Georgia. Close. Georgia. It's a year after the events of the last one, and Kelly is dating the teacher. The captain is jealous, so he goes to spy on her at one point. He gets in trouble. Also, we have Isaac and the doctor. Isaac's a robot, and the doctor are dealing with this the doctor's son, who is older son, who is adolescent, and he's like hanging out with kids he shouldn't hang out with. So yeah, sounds like a soap opera. It's moonlighting. So yeah, and the sort of the A story is that the Moklan is gonna do what he does every year. Every year they go to this planet to essentially rip off Futurama and do something weird. Every year. So like the squid in Futurama, they go to planet 2 for him to pee. Apparently, he pees once every year. Weird anatomy. It's the guy who had a kid last season. The kid's now a year old, and they show him. Anyway, oh yeah. So yeah. It's a yeah. It was like a soap opera. More so, the jokes were dialed back. It was more like a TNG episode in a soap opera. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. Also, what is it? The navigator. He wanted to get a date for the party, and so he asked the engineer guy, who is basically a Geordie LaForge parody, about a dating advice, and they go on a holodeck type of thing and do a thing with that, which is funny. Unlike Geordie LaForge in Star Trek, who actually had trouble with dating. Brandon Branca produced the episode, and Sean McFarlane directed it. So, the guy who directed Iron Man. Oh, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty good episode. Yeah. So, yeah, and there was a Clint Cowpoke was the dinosaur bartender. But yeah, okay. Not really, but he sounded like him. And they kept playing this the Casablanca song, Time Goes By, in there, just for fun, because I guess that's the rights they could, the song they could get the rights to. Yeah, so it's a basic episode. No spoilers really. These are not binge watch things. These are just little reviews of the Orville. For longer, more comprehensive views, other people will do longer ones. I'm sure Trek Yards is probably working on their long one. And yeah, with actual clips. I don't have the rights to show the clips from Fox. So, yeah. maybe Disney and Marvel over here, but we're not Fox. So, yeah, so anyway, yeah, they kept it going on the season. There's the strong girl. She starts dating the guy with the enormous head. Sounds like somebody from Parks and Rec. And maybe it's because other parts of him are enormous. Yeah. Big heads. You know what they say about that? Yeah, and the captain and the school teacher guy get together, and like the captain helps the school teacher guy to make up with the wife. Yeah, very very sitcom-y. But it works though as a sitcom. It works as an episode of Semesters. if they were adults. It also works as a Starship Locations episode. So cool. Yeah. So yeah, it works. But I did not write it. The guy, I was not in it as, but I should have been. Look me up. Yeah. So, and they've improved the uniforms a little. They look less like gym suits. The first season, they looked like they went to the Nike store and got colored gym suits and made costumes out of them. I guess what they did. But this season they look a little better, so they look more like spacesuits. It would be interesting to see some of the characters and cast at a Comic-Con or something like that and see what they're up to. Maybe the San Jose one next year. And maybe next year we'll also get, 2019, we'll also get some of the Discovery people out there at Comic-Con. That'd be cool. So, yeah. And hopefully, we'll talk about all the other stuff planned for 2019 at the New Year's thing. But yeah, the Orville has been renewed, and it'll air here too. I'll do reviews of it. So, yeah. And Discovery has also been renewed. There have been some short treks already. And yeah, so they're improving that. They fired half the production staff, apparently. They fired Fuller early on, or Fuller was let go. And now they fired, then they fired the other two people, but I think they kept Kurtzman and Goldsman. Yeah, so, yeah. And as for the Red Angel thing, that's more like Halo, according to Mark's cards, than his original concept, which, yes. He was not thinking of the game Halo. Yeah. So that's something else, though. They don't. Yeah. I don't know if I want to give away anything in the review. I'm not going to give away the episode. It just came out. But go see the Orville. It's back on TV, and check it out. The first season is available on DVD at your local retail store. This is not sponsored by Fox Television or by the creators of the Orville or Seth MacFarlane. We have made fun of him on occasion, and but he does love Star Trek. So yeah, I think they should have a cameo where he appears on Discovery. Psst, maybe they will. We're still waiting for our appearance on Discovery season 2. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, maybe not. They haven't called. You'd be the first to know out there in the internet land whether that actually happened. So that would be like, okay, I'm gonna take a vacation up to where they're filming the show, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. Come back and you're like, I was on the Picard show. No, that hasn't happened. That's not saying. That's just saying it could. I'm a TNG person. But yeah. But yeah, or at least I was on the contest, the writing contest, as a college student, many moons ago. So the Orville, season 2, yeah, there were some people in Orville costumes at the anime as well. A couple were Orville. I knew what they were. They were Orville. There was one Discovery person. Very few of the others. Yeah, a lot of creative fan film stuff that anime and Comic-Con, and they're not that far off if you think about it. They're really not. Yeah. So that's it. Orville tonight. Yeah.